A woman in birth pangs or in labor is an interesting image because there's really two things going on here. First of all, this idea of labor pains. We've already seen this, again, in some of the preaching of Jesus in the Gospels. And so this idea of labor pains, of the suffering that comes before a great event. And so the world is said to be in labor pains, awaiting God's intervention. So God's intervention is coming, but right now there is suffering, and there is the agony of waiting for the release from the suffering. So in that sense, the labor pains connect us back to the Gospels and to imagery in the Old Testament as well. On another level, I believe the woman represents Mary, and the baby that's born is, of course, Jesus. So in a sense, the birth of Jesus is the great event that at least begins the release of suffering. And Jesus comes into the world to be the presence of God in the world. The Word became flesh, and I think that the fact that the dragon is there waiting to devour the child may be a reference to the gospel stories about Herod's attempt at killing Jesus when he was a baby. And of course they had to go into Egypt, and so there's all these parallels. So again, the woman herself represents, on one level, maybe Israel, maybe creation, laboring in the pains of suffering, but on another level, I think she is actually Mary, the mother of Jesus.